Hi, in this video today I will show you how to create an ASP.NET MVC web application by using VisualBasic.NET and Visual Studio 2019. Okay, so now let's get started. I will open Visual Studio on my PC and the current version is Visual Studio 2019. Okay, so now here I'm going to create a new website. I click on create a new project on the right hand. Okay, and here I have the recent project templates. You can search here for the templates. By default here I'm selected C#, and you can select another language, Visual Basic. Okay, so here in the search for templates you can type in a web. Okay, enter. You can select the web, and here you scroll down and see some of the templates for creating website using Visual Basic. Okay, we have a ASP.NET web application. We also have a template for ASP.NET Core web application. I will do this one later on, and in this video I will focus to create ASP.NET web application. Click on this one and then click on next. So here I will provide the name for my project. I will enter it in my first MVC with Visual Basic. Okay, I will select a location to save the project. Okay, let me find the location, and here I will have a .NET code. I save it here. Okay, and then the solution name will be automatically copy the project name, and I will keep everything by default here, and then click on create button here to create new project. On this step you have to select the templates you want to be created for those solution code. By default we have 5 options here: empty web form, MVC web API, or single page application. And this video I will select the template MVC. And when you select the MVC, it will automatically select the option the MVC in the S folder and core reference. Okay, the advanced feature here, I will select option the configures for HTTPS. Click on next. It will take some time to create my first project. Okay, so here this is an overview page. We can click on this one to close. And you take a look into the right hand, we have a solution explorer. This contains the shortcuts for my project. Okay, here, so we have just finished creating the shortcuts for my solution project, and now I will open the SQL server on my PC because I want to create the database for this one, and then I will create database contact in the solution. Okay, so just follow me step by step here. I will open the SQL server on my PC. So here I have to connect into the SQL server on my PC first. I click on connect button. Okay, and the current version I'm using here is the SQL Server 2019. Okay, I will, in the database here, I will right click on this one, create a new database, and I will name it my first Visual Basic .NET MVC DB. Okay, click on OK button here. Okay, so here I will remove the character because it seems the special character. I will click on OK button here to create a new database. Okay, So in this database, I will create two tables. First one is categories, and the second one is product. Okay, I just create very basic table here. I have ID and category name. For the ID, I will select data type is integer, and category name I will select the envacha. The envacha will allow me to enter some Unicode character for category name. Okay, so here in this table, I will set the ID is the primary key for this table. Just select the column and right click on this one, set primary key. Okay, and here in the column properties, I will have for the ID here, I want it automatically increase. So I will select the option here. I have the identify specification. Open this one, and in the option identify identity, I will select the data is yes. Yeah. So when we have the data is yes, that means when we enter new data into the table, the ID column will be increased. Yeah. That means the SQL Server system will help me to manage the ID for the category when we enter any new data into this table. Okay. And so in order to select the identity increments for this column, you have to select the data type for this one integer. Yeah. Of course, if you select another data, you cannot select the data type. I mean, so if the data type for this column is not integer, so you cannot select this option. I mean, okay. So here I will save this table. I code it category. Okay. I close this one, and I refresh this one. Here, the new table has been created, and now I will create one more table. Product. Okay. I have ID. I have product name. Product name and quantity. The last one. So here we need to have some the relationship between category and product. So we have the relationship is one to many here. So that means one catalog will have multiple product, and one product will belong to only one category. Okay. So here we have a foreign key. I will call it cat ID. I mean category ID. Okay. So here in this table, I will set the ID for this one is primary key, and I have to select the data type is integer. For product name, I will select it envacha because I want to be enter some the Unicode for this product. And quantity, I will select it integer. Cat ID, it should be integer as well. Yeah. So here, because in the category we have a ID integer, so when you set cat ID here is foreign key from the product to the category, so you have to select the same data type, add it there in the category table. Okay. So here for the ID in the product, I will also set it auto increase. I will have identification specification here. It should be yes. Save it. I have product. Okay. Close this one, and I will refresh it database. So the new table has been created. Okay. So now here I will go to set the relationship between two tables. Here. So here you click on the database diagrams. Yes. So here I right click on the database diagram. Select option new database diagram. Okay. And then I select all of the table I want to be set the relationship. Close this one. Yeah. So here you can see in this diagram you can see all of the column of the table here. So I will select the ID in category, and then drag and drop it into the cast ID of the product table. Yeah. So here the table and column relationship have been displayed. We can name the relationship name for 2 columns here. I will give it by default. Okay, and then I click on save diagram. You can enter any name for this diagram. I will save it. I will leave it by default and save it up. Yes. Okay. Okay. So here, in case you cannot do some modification or save the content in the SQL server, so you should check the tool option and you select the option a designer. Yeah. Something if you are using the older version of the SQL server, by default it will have the table option E prevent saving changes that require table recreation. Yeah. So here you just go ahead to uncheck this one and click on OK button here. After that you can do some modification for the table in SQL server. Okay, good. So we have just finished creating the table in SQL server. Yeah. I went back to the Visual Studio. Okay. So here in the Visual Studio, I will do some the connection. I do some configuration to connect the SQL server into my web application. Okay. So here I have a model. I have a model folder, and I will go ahead to create a new folder here. I will name it the contact. Yeah. So here I will right click on this one, click on add, and I will select the new item. Okay. Okay. So here the add new item will be displayed, and on the left hand I have some menu. Yeah. You go ahead to click on the database option. Okay. So here I will select the ADO.NET Entity Data Model. Okay. So here I will enter some name for this one. I will name it a VS first MVC Visual Basic VB. Okay. Click on add button. Okay. So here the entity data model widgets will be displayed. You will select the option which suits the model content. Yeah. So here in this video, I will select the entity framework designer from database. Yeah. Okay. And on this step, I have to choose the database connection. I go ahead to create a new connection for my project. Okay. For the server name, okay, you should come back to SQL server, and I will open the Connect Object Explorer. So here, this is the connect to server. I will copy the server name. Yeah. Back to the Visual Studio, and I will paste it here. Okay. And for log on to the server, I will select the authentication model. I will select the SQL Server authentication. By default, it will select option window authentication. Window authentication means you no need to provide any account to get access into the SQL Server. Yeah. But I think you shouldn't use this one because it is not secure. Okay. So I will use the SQL Server authentication and then provide the credential to get access. So I will use the account SA is password, provide the password. So if you have another account, you can use it here. Okay, and then I click on save my password. Okay, and connect to a database. So here you have to select or enter a database name. Okay, in case you can remember the database name, you can enter it here. Otherwise, you can select it from the drop box here. No worry about that. Yeah. Okay. So we have my first Visual Basic .NET MVC DB. Select this one because this one is the database we have created previously. Okay. and I will click on test connection here. So it will display the message test connection succeed. Okay, that means the connection between my Visual Studio shortcode with a SQL Server database has been connected successfully. Okay, I click on OK button here to finish the connection. Here, in this option, I will select the option yes, include the sensitive data in the connection string here. So here, when you select this option, the connection string will be automatically include the sensitive data like the username and password, added it into the web config file. Okay, and then you can go into the web config file to do some modification later on. Okay, click on next. Here you select which version of entity framework you want to be used in your project. The latest version for now is 6.8 version. Yeah, and you can also select the older version is 5.0. Okay, so here I will select the 6th version. Next, and on this step you have to select the database object you want to be included in the model. Okay, so here it allows us to select the object from table, view, or store procedure and function. Yeah, because in this video we only have two tables, category and product. So I will open the table here. Yeah, category and product. By default, it have a system diagram table, so it should include this one. It is not need for our project. Okay, finish. And after that, it will automatically adding some the reference like the entity framework into the project, and also create some contact, database contact into the project. Yeah. So here, this is security warning. If running templates can potentially harm the computer. Okay, so here because we are going to add some the data from just the source from the SQL server, so we can ignore this message. Okay, I will select do not show this message again. Click on OK button. It will take some time for our project to do some generation. Yeah. Okay. You can see here in the diagram we have category and product. Very good. And I close this one and try to build the solution. Okay. Firstly, you take a look into the references. We have an entity framework here. Okay. You build this solution. Yeah. So after you do some connection between database and the shortcode, you have to build the solution. Okay. Keep in mind. Okay, so here I will go ahead to create some controller for this one. Yeah. Okay. Before we create the controller, you take a look into the context. I will open this one. Yeah. Okay. So here I will create the controller. I will select the option in controller. Okay, so here this is new scaffolder item. I will select the option the MVC file controller with views using entity framework. Okay, so when I select this option, the view will be automatically created based on the model of the object you are going to create here. So here an MVC controller with an action for razor view to create, read, update, delete, and list entities from entity framework data contact. Okay, so now here I click on add button. And on this step, you have to select the model class. I will create for category first. And for database data contact class, you have to select the my first, this one. you can select your asynchronous controller action here. In case you perform with a lot of database, I mean a lot of data returned from the database, you should use the async. Okay. So here I will uncheck this one. So for the view, you should keep 3 items here by default. Okay. For the UI layout page, I will select this one, and you click on view, set it. By default, when we create the website templates from the MVC templates, we have a layout. So this one look like the master page for our website project. Okay. I select OK. Click on add button here. Yeah, so here you see here we have the category controller have been created. Okay, there are some the method here have been created based on the get post methods, get post. Is we have the delete, the edit, the detail, create, detail, and index. Okay, there are some action here. Okay, and it will also create some the view in the view folder. You see we have a category folder has been created. Okay, we do the same thing with product. I right click on this one, add controller, select the third option, controller with views using framework, entity framework, add. So here I will select the product. Okay, keep everything by default here, add. Okay, the product controller has been created. We have the folder products have been created some views in view folder. Okay, so here let me open the, I close this one first. I will open share folder because I want to do some edit for my layout. Okay, you navigate to the navigation bar. By default it have 3 links here. I will create some for category and product. Okay. Sorry. Let's see what we have in the action link. Okay, let me open this one, and by default it have the 10 option for action link. Yeah, so here I will select the option is the first one is text. Okay, you can enter anything text here. The second one is action name and a string. Okay, so last one is controller name. Okay, so here I will open the category controller. This is the action, default action. It should be index. I will copy this, and I have the this one is category. Paste it here, index, and the controller name it should be category. Okay, the same thing with product. It you index. So here in case if you want to open another action, when the user click on category, you can change it with the name here. Okay, same thing with product. I have the products. Copy this one. Okay, finish. I will close this one, and now I will click on IIS Express to run it on my web browser. Okay, this is the default template of the MVC.NET application. Yeah, you take a look into the navigation on the top. we have the home about category. Okay, sorry, this one should be product. Close this one, and I will open the layout, change the name for this one, product, run it again. Okay, and here I'm going to click on category hyperlink on the top. It will navigate me to the index page, index action of the category. Okay, so here open the shortcode, category index action. It only return all of the listing of the category. The same thing for product. Yeah, because we have no category and no product for now, so the list will be blank. Okay, and now we are going to create some of the content here. You just click on create new button, hyperlink, sorry. You can enter it for some of the iPhone, create it. Okay, create new. I will have the MacBook. I will have the option a laptop. Enter. Okay, and then I can enter any other name here. Tab. Okay, so here for the test, you take a look into the right hand. We have 3 more options here: edit, detail, and delete. Okay, so here on this page, you click on edit in case you want to be update the content for this. My test, save it up. Okay, the category name has been changed. And here, in case you want to view detail, you can click on this one. It will be on the ID of the category to view detail. You see it in the URL on the browser. Okay, you can click on edit button here to edit it again or back to the list. Okay, in case if you see this is the incorrect data or this category is not valid anymore, so you can click on delete button here. Okay, so here you have to do confirmation in order to delete this category data. Delete. Okay, so now the data have been deleted. You do the same thing with the product. Click on product on the hyperlink on the top. Create new. My product. I will have a iPhone Pro Max. Goal quantity 1000. It should be iPhone. Okay, another one it will be MacBook Pro 2020 2000. I have MacBook here. Dell Pro Max. Okay, quantity is 500. Laptop. Yes, you can select another option here for iPhone Pro Max Gray. Rebuy. Okay, iPhone. Great. Okay, or you can also create some the testing data here. Okay, you can edit the view detail or delete. My test data. Okay, detail. Okay, edit it again. Okay, or even delete this. Okay, so now here I will open back the SQL Server database, and I will trigger to query the data in category. I will select top 1000 rows. Here, 3 rows, iPhone, MacBook, and laptop. iPhone, MacBook, laptop. Okay, and product. 4 rows, iPhone Pro Max, MacBook Dell, iPhone Mac Race. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all for today. And after you finish this video, you know how to create your first MVC web application by using Visual Basic and Visual Studio 2019. Okay, and after that, you also know how to create some the operation like create, delete, update, and edit option in the SQL server and in the SQL server and ASP.NET MVC Visual Basic application. Okay, I hope this video will helpful for you. If you think this is helpful for you, like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, I will upload this shortcode into GitHub and copy the link into the description of this video. Okay, you can go there to see and copy the shortcode if you want to get it. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye, and see you guys in the next video.